But yeah, I feel everything happens for a reason, and everything will fall into its place when you are truly trying your best and doing everything you can to.
Thanks for sharing that story, because I think sometimes what people need is just to be encouraged, to know it takes time, but it eventually happens.
Yeah, everything takes time. It doesn't matter if you want to become a music or music producer, or you want to become a top sporter, or you have any other passion. Nothing comes like this, you know?
And after all these years, something that hadn't happened to you was a severe injury as the one you had this year. So I was really curious about if that made you change in any way, how willing you are to push yourself mentally, but also physically. Cancun. Cancun, yes.
No, for me the injury this year was it was eye-opening because I have a huge company, there's about 70 people working for Garrix, for the travel, the logistics, the tour, the production, everything. But then I had my ankle injury, and like the whole tour stopped. So it was really weird. It showed how fragile everything was, you know. And I'm recovering now. I can move it like this again. Not
success.
Yeah, it's maybe 60% of what it should be. So I'm doing a lot of physiotherapy and in getting the movement back. But I think maybe it was good. I got a month of relaxation. I got to work on a lot of new music. I actually created a new single, "Used to Love" with Dean Lewis that particular month.
You did?
Yeah. So of course it was but...
True, he was with you at the hospital actually, right?
No, but 3 days after the hospital, after the surgery, he was in Amsterdam. So we started like working on the lyrics together, and while I looked like a pirate on one leg, we were recording the song and finishing the writing, and then before I went on tour, like the song was 95% done. So it was a good way to spend the amount of free time that I suddenly